Assemble the front power board under the front beam and tighten for M414 head screws. Install wire harness. Pass the harness through the slot clamp harness into the 3 groups of slots at the bottom of the beam in this order. Install the front and rear weighing sensors. The side with K faces outward. Fix each sensor on the beam with 2 M414 head screws. Pass the rear sensor harness through to clamps, then pass the slot below the tank guide. Pass the harness of front sensor through the slot above the tank guide. Fix the weighing hub on the front beam. Tighten to M414 head screws. Insert the weighing sensor harnesses into the corresponding ports of hub. Tighten nuts. Assemble motors according to the number above. First, pass the motor wire through the arm carbon tube. Tighten the left and right screws on the motor seat. Tighten them 5/8 inner hexagon head screw. Use a level to adjust the motor angle to 50.5 degrees before tightening the screw. Tighten the screw below the motor seat. Tighten the screw of ESC clamp. Install other motors in the same way. Pass your LINK antenna for G base station antenna, LLINK antenna respectively through the 1 to 3 arms. Insert the 3-arm antennas into the antenna external case to bottom. Clamp a half of 6/4 PU tube. Install the rest to antennas in the same way. Install the rear power board module on the rear beam. Fix it with 4/5 and 4/8 inner hexagon shoulder screws. Install the center control at the front of the fuselage. Tighten firm for 14 head screws. Pass the RTK antenna plug through the RTK support. Insert the swivel nut into the RTK antenna. Install the GPS fix with DOM 318-3 combination screws. Install the front FPV on the front of the center control with the camera angle downward. Fix with form 3/8 head screws. Adjust drone's position. Install the rear FPV at the bottom of the rear support with the camera angle downward. Fix with form 3/8 head screws. Install the tail light components. Fix it with DOM 3/8 head screws. Install the rear obstacle radar. Fix it with form 3/8 head screws. Pass the rear radar harness behind the taillight. Pass the front radar harness behind the center control. Fix them on the front support with form 3/8 head screws. Install the overcurrent protection module in the wire slot below the right beam. Settle the fuselage harness, clip them into wire slots. First, insert the double male connectors wire harness J1, J4 and the double male connectors wire harness way into the corresponding port on the front power board module. Tighten the plug. Then insert the other end into the corresponding hole below the center control. Insert the antenna into the left side of center control, according to color or marks. Connect the 4 wiring harnesses CONF, CONM, POWER, and POWER to the sockets with matching labels on the front board and tighten the threads. Plug the remaining module wiring harness into the corresponding socket. Plug the motor into the socket of the B70 rear power board module. Tighten the screws on the motor plug. Install the front middle shell first and clamp it to the FPV module. Then install the front lower shell. Tighten to some screws Torx knob M450. Pass the front upper shell through the RTK antennas. Press down to close the quick release button. Install the rear middle shell, clamp it on the rear FPV and taillight. Then install the rear lower shell. Note that it should match with the guide column of the wire slot. Fix with the some screws Torx knob M450. Install the rear upper shell, expose the rear power board tail plug. Press down to close the quick release button. First install a rod quick release seat below each motor seat. Each fixed with 2 M312 combination screws. Insert the spray rod into the quick release seat, make the lock close. Install pipes, fix front and rear arm pipes to the pipe clamps of corresponding arm. Install the 3 rods in the same way. Install the pesticide tank. Connect the spray hub plug to the overcurrent protection module and tighten the thread. Connect the pipes of 4 groups of rods to the interfaces at the front and back of the tank and plug the pipes tightly. Use a level to adjust the motor angle to 50.5 degrees. Install the paddles. The direction of blades is consistent with the motor. Fix each paddle with 4 M5/16 head screws. Attach plastic buckle elastic bent to centimeters wide x 30 centimeters long to the root of each folding arm.